come on, Eileen. Wait a moment. I gotta change the settings on this. Hold the phone, boys. We have got a 6-month resub coming in from A Bit. Thank you so much, A Bit, for the 6 months. Welcome back. I'm sure my audio is completely desynced right now. I'll fix it. And should be fixed now. Okay. Wait, when I get a sub, can you guys hear the sub sound go off still? I can't, sadly. Because I have to plug my headphones into my PS4 so I don't hear the sub sound go off. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys do, at least. I actually get to watch this now. Oh, did you like, finish the game, XXL? Or were you just busy playing Pokemon? Come on. I finished God of War before Pokemon came out, and then I finished Pokemon today. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, this game is great. Enjoying it. You filled the Pokédex 100%? Holy Christ. Game and hard. Never played God of War? They're a lot of fun. The first one, like from 2018, is on PC now. Sadly, you will have to have a PlayStation to play this one still, but... Mammal plays games, so I don't have to buy them. Well, I'm glad I'm able to give you the second-hand satisfaction, at least. Man, I can't believe after like 2.5 weeks this thing is still kind of dry. Fucking hell. Oh, right. We are exploring the desert.
Mimir, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was he?
Alvis Stonefoot, warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
We are exploring the desert. I've already been here. For some reason, it saved me down there, but... Robin has grown accustomed to my mustache. She requests that I keep it these days purely because she's too used to it. Like, it would look weird if I didn't have it, you know? Nice doggies?
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Okay. Bye. Wait. Am I getting a ride? Let's go!
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual.
Get a dog, little longie. Appa. Yip yip. I did play the first one, yep.
Any particular direction to find your wounded
Holy
animal?
cow.
Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
That's a great idea. Wait a minute. What's this?
Not getting up there with all this sand in your way.
Sand in your way. What's this? What's this? There's sand in the air. Oh there, oh there, oh there, oh there, oh there. Mimir's accent is fantastic.
So much sand. I don't think we're getting through that gate in this storm.
Yeah, we can't do this right now, whatever it is.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
I, too, wonder that. Mimir?
Watch out!
Bro! What have I stumbled upon?
Behind you!
We got kind of a boss here. Okay.
Still standing, yeah?
Oh. Okay. Well, those things were a very big help.
Left side!
Dark Elf Lord. Yeah, fuck that guy.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword.
Oh, I can find a hilt
Perhaps
in
we should
this
show it
game.
to one of the
Oh.
dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Gauntlets of Radiance. A last-second evade activates Realm Shift, temporarily slowing down surrounding enemies. That's poggers. The only problem is I'd be losing out on my set effect. Is it worth it? Well, there is pants that I could get to go with it, to be fair. So, maybe I don't wear these yet. Maybe. Ah, nah, I wear them, whatever. I don't know, the extra damage of the finishers is probably pretty good, though. How much does it give, the set effect? 20%, that's a big boost. I'll wait at the very least until I hypothetically get the full set. Dumpy! That's Dad's toy. Dumpy was just fucking up Bradley the seal.
A horn.
Dumpy, that's Dad's toy. Poor Bradley. Though it now serves as a military outpost, this tower's architecture indicates a different function in the time before the division of Light and Dark. I could find no mention within the archives, which is not altogether unusual. Many of the texts within have been sanitized across generations. But the very absence of any information is telling, in and of itself. What sacrilegious ceremonies were held here? So inimical? I have no idea. To our current status quo, that the librarians eradicated all mention of this tower's true purpose. I can't help but assume the answer is the key to a lasting peace. Oh, hey, doggies. Oh, thanks for patiently waiting. Oh. Those are ones you have to light. Where the heck do I get up there? Hi, Dumpy. Hi, Zoe. Dumpy! Leave my seal alone! I'm gonna make the seal win. There. The seal wins. No, leave it. Leave it, Dumpy. I'm gonna get you one day, seal. Fuck you, seal. Oh, here we go. Must need a different angle. You stay there, doggies. There we go. Beautiful. Well, I saw another one. But I don't know how far my blades reach. See, I didn't think so. And where is Numero Trace? Maybe it's somewhere else entirely. Or maybe it's been right in front of me the whole time. Have I already been over here? Yeah, I have. I have played Breath of the Wild, yes. Yeah, I don't think it would be too far away. I feel like it's in this ballpark. Thanks for following, doggies. Well, shit fire. Found it. Beautiful. Hello, Quaid. Welcome back. Bueno. I'll bite.
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one and see where it takes us.
Aye. Oh, well, that's never good. Treasure map complete. Vulture's gold. Lethal detonation. Unstable gemstone craving death and destruction. Oh my. Cool, smoke. And that one was just big shit.
Left flank!
Clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Oh.
This is a fine
It hit me one time. Just dog. Oh, well that's good, Quaid. Let's try again.
The wee bastard's about to
The wee
explode!
bastard.
Behind you, watch out! Left side, incoming! Behind you, watch out!
That goddamn spitting poison. Always gets me. Yeah, they are a real pain in the ass. I love how between all of the different emote places, we literally have an emote for every scenario. Like, we have Peepo Spit. Why the fuck do we have Peepo Spit? What?
On your right!
Left side! Incoming! Behind you, father!
Right side!
I really don't like... There's a lot of times in this game I feel like I am expecting things to stagger, and they don't stagger when I think they're going to. Which, I mean, that's on me, but I don't know. And maybe they stagger more if I wasn't on No Mercy. That could be part of it too. I think the combat feels pretty similar in this one to 2018, but I mean, I was a big fan of 2018 too, to be fair. So much of who we are is lost. Not just this desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator? A wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided? Or perhaps a gentle behemoth? You go to bed? Okay, good night. Tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat. The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above, or our malignant dogma, and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. Hi, honey.
What'd you say?
Hi, honey.
You said hi, hun?
Yeah, honey.
You didn't say honey.
Cap. How are you?
Good. San Francisco's killing it.
Yeah, I saw they had a big lead.
38 to 10, I think.
Damn.
And
So you just refuse to pick a favourite poem? That's
I'm sure
uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Let's hear it. Oh, guess not. A mind-expanding What's
Are
up?
you doing the Lord of the Rings watch party?
At some point. You going to bed?
Tonight?
No, not tonight.
I told Kyle you would do it tonight.
Bro, if I started one right now, I'd be done at like fucking 3 in the morning, so.
And? What are you doing tomorrow?
Working on the fireplace?
What fireplace? You already have it on up.
Is
Is it the stone?
Oh, wait,
You
oh,
can
right.
see the stone on Wednesday.
Yeah. A mind-expanding poetic experience constructed by Shadow.
Mission Impossible music.
Shadow, Jesus Christ.
Ding, ding, ding,
Do do
ding.
do. Look around, you. Oh God, turn your head. Guide your metal friend with care, or else it be dead. Rescue its friends, experience tension, immerse yourself in a new dimension. Shadow, what are you doing? Hey, Belt of Radiance. That's just what I wanted. Now I can have the set effect. I'm not gonna lie, they do sound pretty poggers. Sweet. A new accessory. Kurt's like, no, no. All right, let's go find a cave entrance. Can't see nothing in this fucking wind. I'm gonna get lost. Gray? Gray, what's the deal? This is kind of sussy looking. Been couldn't see much, though. Yeah, it is kind of unfair, I agree. Like, who does that guy think he is, huh? He's gotta be, like, super unfunny or something. Otherwise, he's just OP. Like, hopefully his personality is terrible. Yep.
Look, there's a cave.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, honey. He's not he's not unattractive. Oh, that's a weird angle. Shadow. Merely a joke, of course, but ask Robin if she would still see with Jimmy G if he had a micro penis.
I don't like Susie. I would say
There's no way.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it.
We found the
We'll
cave.
find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the
She
Dark
said
Elves,
she
by the
is not
looks of
into
it.
Jimmy G
One of the few
anyway.
remaining now
He's
that are barred
too
from the temple.
feminine, basically.
Great.
Too pretty is the word she used.
wind up for punching.
Why are you punching him?
I don't know.
What the fuck are you two gonna do? Jesus Christ.
I just think it's pretty.
I hate the elves in this game, dude. They are such a pain in the ass. They don't stagger, and they fucking fly around. Sit. Sit. Goodbye. Oh dear. Oh, I see.
See? I'm not wrong.
Hey, good looking guy.
Yeah, it's a one.
I'll save you, boy. Carrots just fell off his head. That was
Because I gripped his hand on.
that was graceful. Now he's gonna fight with Shadow because he's mad. This one probably is gonna need a bounce too. Okay, well that's not what I had in mind, but oh no, it's a dog guy. Roll. I'm trying to stun them. Yeah, hell with this. Works for me.
Now that I know more about the Dark Elves, I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. Considering what happened the last time we were in Alpha, can you really blame them?
Stop being a soft little bitch boy. Probably gonna bounce it from up top, it looked like to me. Oh. Speaking of up top. Mom, stop hitting my pouch. It's a necessary piece of my anatomy for survival, okay? Oh, didn't know you could do that.
I love you. Fuck that.
Good night.
Patience. A
I love you
virtue
too.
or a threat?
Depends on the reader.
Well said, Kratos. Well said. Depends on the reader. I don't know why I thought I saw something right there. Time to go ziplining.
The creature you heard. What does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay.
I am capable of curiosity. Well, I'm looking at the angle of this right now, and I don't feel like this is bouncing the way that it should. But whatever.
Left side!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, dear.
Above you!
Great, it's one of the timed ones. So there's one. Oh, I see where I am. Okay, so there's one. There's one. But who was flickering the lights? News for us. Well, it's gotta be within, like, a throwable range or something. It can't be too far. Probably already looked at it. I'm gonna make sure it's not like up here or something. Zombie. Shh.
So I turned the nail.
Okay.
Ray's eating
His nails.
his nails.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Good protein. Alright. Oh, is that it right there? That's totally it. How the fuck do I get in there? Maybe I have to, like, come around somehow. I'll be back.
Never been this interested before. When I talk to animals or enchanted rings or whatever,
Much has changed. For both of us.
well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
Okay. Okay. You're just kind of a deadbeat, Dad. Nope, that's definitely a boss fight or something right there. Yeah, I know. Okay, you do get quite a bit of time. Okay, they're pretty generous with the time. Apple. 2 out of 3. This is definitely looking like a boss fight-esque little arena.
Nasty hit! You alright?
There's no way.
Watch your left! Watch out! Left side!
Say my name.
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
These things fucking suck. I need a hero. I'm holding over here. How do I activate my talisman again? It's like L1 square. Hit him with like a John Cena.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
What?
Right flank. Behind you, look out! Behind you, look out!
This shield is so dope. Sit. Well, that was unpleasant.
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
If you wish to abandon this creature, we will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of dark elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
These aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Very wise of you, Atreus. Big Atreyu. Alright, where are the explosives? Go on. What? Blow that whole thing up, Atreus is just standing there like, huh.
These things smell awful.
Now I'm beginning to think this is the correct way to go, and the loot is the other way. How do I get the angle? Oh, not like that, apparently. Novice move by Atreus. He didn't look away from the explosions. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. Ah, true. He'll learn in time. Don't worry. He'll learn. Bro. How far away is it? Okay, I don't think that did anything. What in tarnation? Just gotta find the right angle of the dangle, you know? Wait, well that... Oh, duh. Hello, what? Am I fucking dumb? Huh? How did I not see that right away? Sometimes you gotta step back and look at it again. I'm doing it again. Doing it again. I'm overthinking.
Look there. That bomb should help us
Yes,
out.
thank you, Atreyu.
Just, why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
No. There's always something, isn't it? Where the fuck did that go? Well, okay. So blowing this up and having access to over here clearly did something. That is just... what? Huh. That is just... okay. That is a reach. Dope.
Nightmare on the left.
Sit. I'm throwing fucking darts out here.
Got it.
Oh, is it a hive? 2 for 1. Beautiful.
Found it. What is it?
Jellyfish.
Hey, Geffune's ghost. That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lynch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Nah.
Oh boy. Well, I appreciate
Diener
the
and
attempt at
Loonch.
humor. That, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners.
I like your attitude, Trace.
There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle.
Oh, okay, thanks. Get good. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Bien. Bien.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Excellent.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources, one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the Barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting dark elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved.
No.
Then let us free it.
There's a pro and a con to everything, Atreus. You must make a choice. Whispering slab. Return the slab. Ooh, shoulder straps of radiance. Let's fucking go. And it's even got more strength. We are just kitted out to the nines. That is some fantastic stats. Runic and luck. On top of more strength and defense. Oh yeah. Imagine not exploring the desert. Because what I'm doing right now is technically optional. Like, all this shit has been optional.
This is the spot! We can cut the half goofa loose here!
Half goofa loose. Nice. Oh!
It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Look at the size of that thing.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
Aww.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Aww. Father-son bonding. Look at that thing fly.
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. In the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
Enough. We will continue later.
See if I can get up in here. How far away? That can't be it.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
Maybe even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Maybe I can hit it from over here? Yep. Watch this. Kobe. Oh my god, not even close. Maybe. Come on. Hey, that's the one. Once you say Kobe,
I gotta remember to ask
you
Tyr
gotta
about
see
his
it through.
travels to the lands beyond the seas.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Oh there, doggies. Oh there, oh there.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
Hold. We will finish later.
Stop pausing the goddamn story. Resume. Well, maybe not. So much stuff out here in the desert.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Oh, that's so close. Aha! I knew that was it.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up
Wand of
somewhere else?
Affliction.
Indeed.
More defense, more runic. Same cooldown. Let's go.
That's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Hello, doggies.
Now, if I recall, we were discussing how manipulating the details of a prophecy can wreak havoc on the believers. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
We've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Appreciated.
Okay, I did get some
I'll heat up the forge.
Hilt of Angverdal. I need whatever the hell that is.
Ooh, these'll look fantastic.
Can
in
we
my
upgrade
storage
anything
chest.
currently? We cannot. I need more stone wood. Blades of Chaos, I need more stone wood. And my stone wall shield, I need more honed metal. For my armor, I need more dwarven steel. My wrist armor I can do, however. Well, I'd say may as well go with... So this I can do this, and it takes my strength from 28 to 36, so, may as well.
It fits.
Strength is good. Asgardian ingot, oh my.
Want something in particular?
DN.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy noken is?
Oh,
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
alright, let's teleport out of this bitch. No.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
True. Hi, squirrel boy.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Eat dinner.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed.
Dress. Eat.
Oh, careful, careful.
Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
I like his spoon. Just a fucking ladle.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended.
But
It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for?
sit down.
Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the Giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
A Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here, Heidi.
Already gone.
There's two cures in this world. If you hate everybody else, eat food. If you hate yourself, go to sleep. That's all you need.
Ironwood.
Sounds good, Debug.
Loki.
You know what I think is going to happen? This is going to be like a dream. It's going to be like his calling. He's going to wake up and he's going to go. He's going to be like, fuck you, Dad. I'm going. They transition out of the cutscenes so beautifully, I don't know when it's my turn to move. I literally end up standing around because they transition the cutscenes so well. I can't tell when it's time to play.
Let her.
I wish I had known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let go, Truma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop? I gotta get out of here. Okay.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Oh.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Please. Please wait. Please. Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop! Where am I? Easy.
It's his pet. Probably.
Hey, where you going? Follow you? Okay. Guess I'll see you around the other side.
Go on.
Where am I? Can you understand me? Oh. Hi there. So, where are we going? Got it.
Good to know.
I was having the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here. Scent? What scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish I were here to meet you. There's a lot of you, huh? What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter? Maybe it's these trees. Ah! You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right?
I don't know.
I've never seen a forest like this before. Through here?
Pretty.
I'm not finished with it yet.
Ah!
The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past, of the future. I'd hate to get blood on it. Oh, it's really you.
You know who I am? What's wrong?
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. Huh. You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh,
Sorry. Was that mean?
kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time. And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Let's start over. I'm Angrboda. You must have a lot of questions?
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough.
Oh, okay.
Well, some of them.
When you said you knew me?
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough, Loki.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name. I'm Loki.
Lola.
Whoa.
Okay. Okay. Oh my. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. I'm buying that. Hold triangle.
This way.
I'll, take my own path. So, where am I exactly? I was in this fog.
I've heard that Isengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
You're clever, right? Everyone goes searching for the Forest of the Giants, but he doesn't think it exists.
The Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Called it.
Fuck is that thing? Hi, my name is Quaid, and I forgot to put a fork in my
What's that?
lunchbox. No.
It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be giant. So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Watch out! Get off him!
I've got this! That looked like it hurt.
You know, she makes the area we fight in look a lot prettier than Kratos does.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a Draugr that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, what
Why
were
can't
you
Kratos
doing
make
before
it
you came
pretty?
here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh. Is that four
Is
forged
that
iron?
chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Sindri would think of that.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kind of? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Can't believe there are nightmares here too. Yappa!
Mother said the other races of the 9 realms look at the world as individual trees in a forest. They see people and nature and time and destiny as separate elements. But not us. The Jotnar know that these are all branches of the same tree, that you can't separate love from fate, from the flap of a bird's wings without harming the tree itself. Maybe that's why I saw no fear in her eyes when she talked about walking her path, when she talked about her impending death. Sometimes that comforts me, knowing her and Father's passings were just one branch in the great ever-growing tree. Other times, I just miss them.
Breaking stuff?
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
Oh! Excuse me. I just go in a big loop.
Do you see anything you could use like last time?
Yes. But it won't let me.
Maybe if you found a better vantage point.
Oh, maybe if I did. Hey, what's up? Oh, I see.
Yappa!
Looking good.
Thanks! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yappa! Yappa!
How you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Okay.
Rampaging ibex. What? That's sweet. How do I do that? I would like to summon that.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical forest that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... Yeah.
Oh. He has a crush. Hey, that's awesome, real hats.
where are
Real
you?
hats, sorry.
Over here.
I hope it goes well, my friend. Enjoy yourself.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Oh.
Are they...
I know you have a lot of questions, but not this time. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Loki!
Oh!
I've got it. Tell me when. Let go! I got more of them! Hold Quite well. Like a champion, even.
Thanks. You too.
Nobody saw that.
Help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
See if Kratos were here. Yeet.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion. Race you across?
What?
Go!
Okay.
This is rigged. She's
I
clearly,
can slow down.
she's clearly faster than me.
Ooh.
Whoa.
First one off the medallion wins.
Well, you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
True. Yeah.
Tackleworm!
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know
Hold square to summon Angerboda's Spirit Falcon.
how to beat them. It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
You're just Loki.
That's it! I got your back!
That's it.
We're almost to my mom's shrine, where she chronicled Laura's visions. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of our people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you'll see plenty more button clamps today.
I hope so.
Here. Thola.
Isn't that Banyo magic?
Where do you think they learned it from? Here we are.
Do you live here?
Mm-hmm. This way.
Wowie.
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've seen this before, where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already, just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait.
Thor. Oh no.
No. No! It's not right. That can't be what happened.
Oh no.
No. No. No. This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real!
Hey, hey! Whoa, whoa, you're okay! You're okay. It's all alright. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey! Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back. It's okay. You're fine.
It's alright. I don't know what happened.
No, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
That happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better.
Oh, shit, that was mean too. Look. Just forget about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet. Come on, let's take a walk. You can help me with something and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff.
That's probably good, so I don't turn into a wolf at fucking random.
Come on.
that would understandably be an upsetting sight to see. You can't blame him for being upset. Alrighty, well, I will,